Hey everyone, welcome to another artsy week. It was really hard for me to not say weeky. My gosh. Hey everyone, welcome to another artsy weekly vlog. It is Thursday and I'm working on Sean's outfit. So we have the pattern for the pants. All the pieces are cut out back here, and then this that I've just taped together is the pattern for the vest. I can't remember, I must have told you guys this when we bought the fabric. But for Halloween, we're dressing up in outfits that I have made, hopefully. Mine is done. That video is obviously on my channel. If you haven't seen it, it's one of my favorite things that I've literally ever done in my entire life. I made a dress for the first time. I'm obsessed. Anyway, so now I'm working on Sean's part of it. So the pieces for the pants are all cut out, which is great and fabulous. I forgot to take his measurements for the vest, so I don't know what size to do, and he is working now, so I mean he's upstairs, but I don't want to be like, hey, can I measure you? I'm sure he wouldn't care, but still, I don't know. I might leave this for tomorrow. But also tomorrow some things are happening. So last week's weekend vlog I was saying like, oh, I'll just explain it in the future because it'll be really boring to explain now. Now is the time. Part of the time. Anyway, so if you have watched my vlogs or followed me for, a few years, the town that I lived in before the one that I do live in now does something called the Pumpkin Regatta. And one of the things that they do there is the businesses around or like in town will buy a pumpkin, and it's all for like money towards the town, I think. But they buy a giant pumpkin and they decorate it in the theme for that year. And they float down the river in said decorated pumpkin. Like a person gets in the pumpkin and floats and races. It's a race down the river. You may have seen me go to it last year because I'm pretty sure we went. So Apotheca, the flower shop I used to work at, usually does a pumpkin and races down the river. But when I was working there, I never got to like be a part of the pumpkin regatta. I think I worked it, but I didn't get to like help out with the pumpkin or anything. This year, they've asked us to help because I used to work there, and then Ricky also used to work at Apotheca, and so we're friends with them. And anyway, so they asked us if we would want to help decorate the pumpkin, which obviously was yes, because one, I've never done it, and I would love, it just seems so fun. So we're going to be decorating the pumpkin that floats down the river for Apotheca. And the theme is, what is the theme? The Wizard of Oz, which honestly isn't my favorite, because like, I don't know, it would be cool to do something spooky or something, but we already kind of came up with some ideas that could be cool. But anyway, so tomorrow we're going to go to Apotheca. They have the warehouse that I used to work in, and then they have the shop where they do like the flowers and stuff. So we're going to go and see what they have before we get new stuff. So that's happening tomorrow. Pretty excited. And then the actual pumpkin regatta is the weekend after. So anyway, hopefully I can get at least like his measurements written down tomorrow, and then I'll be able to cut stuff out and get things rolling for this. This is going to be the like last Halloween main channel video. I was going to do this as a members only video, but the video is so big, like it's gonna be so, it just requires a lot of work. It can't be some like side project or something I'm working on at the same time as something else. It could have been if I had started it a lot sooner, but even with where I've started it, it is the 6th, and I need it by like the 20, well, I need it by the party actually. The party is the 22nd, so it's gonna have to be done before then. And then the embroidery video that I showed you guys some clips from in last week's weekly vlog is gonna go up the week that you're watching this. So we have the embroidery video next for main channel video, and then after that will be Sean's outfit, and then we'll probably do like a little Halloween, like a quick little Halloween like outfit video, just something cool to like show off both outfits in the same like short video, like a 5-minute video or something. I think that would be pretty cool. And then for members only video, I have wanted to, because I have a few pieces of like thrifted clothing that I really, really love. And when I brought them home, they just didn't fit perfectly. And I can't give them up. I can't. I love it. I love, one of them is that jacket that, I don't know what I'm pointing at right now. One of them is that jacket that I showed you guys a couple weeks back, and it's just the arms are a little too small. So I'm going to add some fabric in there. Anyway, so this video for the members is going to be sort of like fixing up clothing to fit me a little bit better, rather than, you know, like giving it back to Goodwill or something. Like if it doesn't fit you properly, I was going to do a video about like taking a piece and like fixing it, and altering it. That's the word I'm looking for. Altering clothing to fit you. So yeah, I actually don't know if I've shown you this skirt thing. Give me 1 second. So this is the skirt, and I love this pattern. It gives me Cruella de Vil vibes. Love it. So it's just the skirt, and then these are like the little sleeves, and you're obviously supposed to wear like a shirt underneath it, but the sleeves, or the little straps, I mean, have these like ruffles. Oh my god. It is so freaking adorable. And it just slightly won't zip up all the way. Maybe on like either side, I was going to get some like stretchy sort of, like a thick stretchy band. And so like I was going to cut here and then sew like a little square stretchy band on either side so it matches, and then hopefully it'll zip up. Yeah, isn't this like the cutest? And then you wear like a long sleeve like black shirt, or like a, maybe like a black, I'm always wearing black, maybe like a black sweater, like a chunky sweater underneath. Adorable. And then I forgot to bring it down, but I also have a dress that is so short, like it fits nice, but it's too short. So it's actually gonna like seam rip where the top meets the skirt part and turn it into like a set. So it'll be like a crop top and then a skirt set. So that way I can wear the skirt a bit shorter and then the crop top can sit up a little bit higher. I think it's going to be a cool video and something that I kind of want to like keep doing. You want to hear something funny? I can't remember if I told you, but so sorry if I did. But I got one of these like workout mats, and I literally laid it out on the floor today and laid on the floor for a good like half hour because my back, it kills me to bend over and like cut out these patterns and stuff. Oh my god. I really want to get a couch for down here. I don't know where I would put it, but I think like I would just really like to find a spot, or maybe like just a chair or something, because I'm down here for so long. I actually think I've talked about this. Anyway, I would like to get a couch for down here, but for now I've got floor mat. I'm also working on a new intro to my art videos that I am making myself. I'm learning through YouTube videos and slightly teaching myself how to use the like animate option on Procreate. So obviously on Procreate you can draw, but you can also do like little animations and stuff. It's a little difficult, but I'm getting it, and I'm kind of almost done, and I'm so in love with it. I feel like it sort of gives like stop motion vibes for me, and like there's a skeleton hand, and it just, that and like the stop motion sort of vibe to it together is, I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Feel like I've been talking for like a half hour, probably have. I'm gonna go upstairs, we're gonna have Chinese food, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's actually Saturday now. Yesterday we did go to the warehouse. It was kind of boring. I didn't want to film the people working there, so I didn't film that much. Let me catch you up on what we're doing right now, though. We are with Miranda and Spencer, her boyfriend, and we're in Salem, Massachusetts. I'm so excited. We actually found a parking spot, which I was shocked to find. They're literally all waiting for me, but I just wanted to take a moment before I put the camera. I'm going to put it in my glove box. Anyway, we're in Salem. We're going to walk around and explore some things and check out stuff. I'm so excited. I have my witch hat and I have like a spooky little outfit. So let's go hang out in Salem. Now this is the coolest thing I've seen.
I love this in our house.
Honestly, I would be down.
Nice setup.
Now, like this is cool. I'm also dead, or day. What a theater copy of the cult classic Hocus Pocus. Whoa. Just sleeping? Oh, okay. This was in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I didn't recognize that.
And steal from her, but she would never give it to me. Freaking holy wow. This is like insanity.
Yeah, 250 hard.
Close.
To what?
The witch house and the restaurant.
Now this is beautiful.
It's alright. Take a picture. Oh man. Walk straight. It is the next day. It's Sunday, and yesterday was so fun. That I think was the best like Salem experience that I've had, because I went a few times, like a few Halloweens in a row, like many years ago. It was always on Halloween, so it was like absolutely insane. So this time we actually were able to like hang out, and I can go at my own pace, you know, because when I went last time I was with like my mom or whatever. I saw a lot of the people that dress up. Like I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok of the people dressing up in Salem, and I was so happy to see some of them myself, like the person in the like, it looks like a paper mache jack-o'-lantern head, and then they're wearing like a really cool dress. I think I got one quick clip of them, just like them walking by. And then we saw Jack and just a lot of like creepy characters. It was really, really cool. I was also able to get a couple of Christmas gifts. Pretty excited about that. I'm getting quite nervous because it's October and it's just, I can never tell. I feel like I'm a bad gift giver, honestly. So anyway, I was just really excited to have found a couple of things that I think people will like. So anyway, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then I also got myself a little something. It's just this beetle necklace. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cool. Pretty happy with the beetle necklace. He's very cool. I wanted to get something that was like one of the goals for me was to get something just cool and different and weird. We did, I'm sure you guys saw clips of it, but we did walk through, it was like a cemetery, and it was just, it's one thing to like learn about the witch trials and then to see like their gravestones and see it. Honestly, like I was going into it like, oh, this is so cool. And then when I actually saw them and like their names and stuff, it was like, wow, this is like really sad. So yeah, it was interesting, but it was also pretty sad. But that cemetery was gorgeous. The trees in it were so magnificent. I want to do Salem better and better every year. So I think next year, I should look into it now. But I think next year I want to like book a room at like a hotel or some kind of inn or an Airbnb or something and actually stay for like the weekend. Now it's Sunday, post-workout, post-shower, and I'm getting back to making Sean's outfit. So I think I already told you, but all those pieces are the pants, and now I've got the, I keep wanting to say blueprints, the pattern all taped together for the vest. And then I measured him this morning, so I know what we're going for here. All right, I'm gonna cut out this pattern, and we're gonna, hello, We're gonna hang out together. What was I saying? Okay, I'm just gonna speak this out into the universe. I'm cutting size 38. Yeah, so I have been increasingly just getting nervous and just, I don't know, I'm becoming very anxious about many things. I have a lot to do, and I'm just nervous that I'm not gonna get it all done. I'm also quite nervous for winter because, oh wow, that looks, what on earth is that? Yeah, I've been getting very nervous about winter. I think that we're gonna have to get a generator because, like, Sean's job is like all, you know, he works from home. He works on his computer, and mine is obviously, I need the computer and the internet and stuff. So I'm just afraid, since we live kind of in the woods now, like, we need to get a generator. So if you know any So if you know any helpful info about getting a generator, if you've experienced things and you would like to share, please let me know. Pattern makers of the world, you know what's better than doing different dotted lines that are all the same color? Do different colored lines. Like the last pattern. The pants were all like rainbow colored lines, and you follow yellow or whatever. Not dot 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 and dot dot. Come on, that's a lot harder to see. I gotta email some people back. I still gotta list those prints, which I feel like I waited too long. It's all gonna be fine. I'm not trying to be like negative or anything. I think I'm just speaking it out into the universe, and also speaking out to the universe that it's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna figure it all out, and it's all gonna be fine. Sean's outfit's gonna come out great. I'm just like transitioning into positive talking and whatever. Okay. Here's one piece. Yay! That's what's funny is this pattern, I got it from a shop called Sew with a Bro. And I really like that name. So, okay, one piece done. That's great. I'm sorry I'm like dumping on you right now. I think I'm just talking, so. You know what looks amazing actually? Whoa. Is the yard. The fall foliage is stunning. It is so beautiful. I'm going to insert a little clip of our yard. Wasn't that beautiful? Oh my god. Last night actually was, I'm calling it the first frost. It was very cold last night, and then when I got up this morning, there was frost all over the grass. But we were talking about either raking or, like, mowing, like picking up the leaves in the yard and getting them into those jack-o'-lantern bags. Those, like, jack-o'-lantern leaf bags. Actually, I should order some. I need to write down a list, actually, of things I need to order. I need to order a new tripod. I need to order a sound machine. You guys, I'm also having, like, sleep issues lately. I'm going on, like, I think I'm going on a week of, it's weird. I'm like, kind of asleep, but I'm also kind of awake. If that makes any sense. It's like I don't know how to explain this. Like, very often I become aware that I'm in bed, that I'm asleep. You know what I mean? And I'm like half asleep. And I'm not really fully sleeping. And I wake up at like 3 a.m. It's been like really horrible. And I don't know what to do. But something pretty cool is I am increasing the time that I am on my bike. Pretty proud of myself. Yeah, I started with 10 minutes. I'm not even cutting. I started with 10 minutes, and I would have to, like, pause multiple times during it. I know it doesn't sound like that long, but I don't like running. I don't like, I don't like it. So I'm not very good at it. And 10 minutes is pretty good. Actually, you know what? I think I originally when I first got it, I started at 5 minutes. Then I went to 10 minutes, but I had to pause a lot. And now Today, I did 15 minutes continuous. What's been helping is I put on a YouTube video. Specifically, I watch Mark, Markiplier, and I watched one of his like scary playthroughs. Some kind of video where it's gonna like really keep my attention, where he's like screaming throughout it, which is like 90% of his videos anyway. The first game he played today it took him like 15 minutes to get through. So I biked it. I'm pretty proud of myself. Anyway, how are you guys doing? See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Right here, where all the lines kind of cross over each other, and they're just like different styled dotted lines. Just do different colored lines. Maybe it's not easier to read for everybody. What would be easier to read for you? Colored or dots? I've been talking your ear off for long enough. I'm going to cut the rest of these out and I'll see you later. Alright, I didn't actually see you later. It's the next day. I just got so lost in the sauce and the, of the sewing and stuff, and I was also completely exhausted, and at one point I just like went and lay down and I didn't get back. I just like was done for the day. So good news is that I feel so much better. I feel like I actually slept last night, and I feel literally like an entirely different person. I'm feeling quite hopeful, especially about the pants. The vest is making me nervous, but I feel like I can do it. Anyway, I think I'm going to, right after I finish talking to you, I'm going to figure out the whole Artsy Madwoman prints that I made, and I made like a whole, I drafted a whole listing on my Etsy, and I've just been like really nervous about it because I've never sold like an instant downloadable thing before. So I just want to make sure that I cover all my bases, and if anyone has questions, like I'll be able to answer them. And I just don't want to toss something out there as like a money grab and not know how it works. So I've been trying to make sure that I look at it from all different kinds of angles, and I could still miss an angle, but still, it's so crazy that I still get views on my Etsy shop. You know what it probably is though, is because I closed it like years ago, but it's probably because I reopened it recently, and maybe it sends out some kind of notification for that. I have no idea. So anyway, I'm going to figure out these prints, make sure that they are all good and everything makes sense, and I'm going to list them. I'm going to link them down in the description. It's like a set of 4 prints. So this is just like my mock-up of it, how you could hang them, but it's 4 prints. The 2 different jack-o'-lanterns, and then the I love you one, and then 2 absolute death. So yeah, they'll be for like an instant download, so I'm not like mailing you anything, like any physical item. Nothing is like framed, nothing is being mailed to you. It's just like an instant download that you'll get like immediately, and then you can print them yourself and frame them. And somebody has already done it, and they sent me a picture of it, and I saw you comment that it was you last week, because I think I talked about you last week as well. And they're just going to be $10 to download. So if you want to, I will link this down in the description if you're interested. I also really do want to embroider some like vintage, some like thrifted clothing. So I want to go thrifting and get some stuff to embroider those designs. And then I saw you guys comment last week, if I upload an SVG file, you guys can use it with your Cricuts. That's so cool. Like you could, I don't know what you guys do with Cricuts. I don't have one. I should get one. Maybe that's another machine I could get. Another craft to learn. Yeah, I don't know. Can you guys make like decals, or like could you do that on like a tumbler? Like if you print it out through your Cricut and then stick it to it, that would be very cool. Do we as a channel, do we as Artsy Madwoman get a Cricut and do a video making one of those like shaker tumblers, the cups, and put our own, and then print our own design with the Cricut and my own drawing, and then we could do that. Anyway, those are future things. The only thing that I'm going to have up for you guys today to check out if you want is the set of 4 prints. If you've made it this far in this vlog, I genuinely appreciate you more than you know. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and my art channel, which is Artsy Madwoman, and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. It is at Artsy Madwoman. You can also subscribe to me on Instagram. Very cool. I've set mine to 99 cents, and I do like little bonus stories, bonus posts, and best part, in my opinion, is the subscriber only chat with me, and it's very cool. We have 24 hours to chat. It doesn't matter because I start a new one like the next day, so it's a stupid thing, but I can't change it. I'll put a link to that down in the description. You can also become a member of the Artsy Madwoman channel, where we do bonus videos. We have emotes and badges. I should actually check to see if I can add more emotes. And actually, the Artsy Madwoman members did get the link to these set of 4 prints for free because they're my members. You can become a member down in this... What? The link to become a member is down in the description. My god, there's merch. Here's the original set. Adorable. We love her. Here's the set that I drew myself. Obsessed. Amazing. Link to the merch is down in the description. I love you guys to absolute death, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.